Welcome to my veggie patch. On the side here I have leeks, and they are the coolest plants when they flower, but what I have to do is actually cut off all of their flower buds, and then that way more of the energy goes into the leek itself. And in between I have potatoes. Those are just coming up. This is just to keep my ginger warmer at night. Those are little ginger buds. We had such heavy rain yesterday, which was wonderful, but the funny thing is I had just watered everything before it started raining. So I'm just keeping these warmer until the day heats up. And here I have a couple rows of beetroots. So these beetroots, I have to tell you, are actually just for beet greens. I had used beetroots that I bought at Trader Joe and just cut the tops off, so planted those, and that way I'll have some beet greens. And then over here I have a few beetroot seedlings that are just coming up, because they'll take quite a while before you can pick the leaves. And these are parsnips, and I did the same thing. I actually just cut off parsnip, the top of the parsnip, cooked the rest of it, and planted the part that has the leaves. This is my first pepper. And then this is a red currant bush. I should get these little things off. This came all the way from New York. Under here I have carrots. So I planted seeds, and it's just a way to stop the seeds washing away. I just check them every day, and once they start germinating, they'll be, I'll take the sticks off of there. Here are some parsley, and this is a granadilla. And along the edge are flowers. These are lupins. And this is a Cape gooseberry. And underneath this netting, I have cucumbers and courgettes. These are peas. I planted these from a bag of peas that I bought a while ago, so they're just starting to make flowers. And then along here, so I have some tomato seedlings. That's just to keep them warmer at night. They prefer warmer weather. With all the storm, these tassels blew off the tree, but along here is a row of lettuce seeds that's just starting to grow. There's another tomato, and then some basil or basil. And this is a herb. It's called borage. And along here I have herbs along the fence line. This is a blueberry, and then the strawberries. This is a celery. Same thing, I actually planted this celery from the top of the celery, and that way I can actually just have the greens, because celery takes a long time to grow. This is a mandarin orange. And then along here I have a row of broccoli. These are pretty tiny still, just getting going. And then I had a couple that were larger. So that's my little veggie patch. And along this wall I have planted a lot of herbs, and then I have 2 pots of blueberries. So these guys are looking pretty good. And this is rosemary, sage, fennel. This is Italian lettuce, sorry, an Italian parsley, and some spring onions back in the corner, more parsley, and this is a rosemary cutting, and another little tiny granadilla in the back. I'm hoping that'll come back, and some more borage, rosemary, and then this is a sage that overwintered, which I'm really excited about, but I think I need to move it. It doesn't look too happy there. But yeah, so this is my little patch of heaven, and the last thing here is, this is a peach tree we planted about 3 years ago, and we actually have peaches coming along, so very excited about that. This is a lime tree. So my neighbor and us share this row. We have mandarin orange, a lemon, a lime, a grapefruit, and kumquat. So we have our first little flowers, and it has produced really beautiful limes, this pot. So, oh, and last thing here, I think the last, this is an elderberry, and I brought that from New York, so I'm really excited that that's taking off. So we'll check back in and show you how things are growing.